Let's talk corner priorities. If you think that the most important corner in the track is the one leading onto the longest straightaway, then you're like most drivers. And unfortunately, you're going to get beaten by some other drivers who are focusing on the fast corners, because the fast corners, and especially the fast corners that lead onto some straightaway, are typically, the most important corners on the track. Why? Well, first of all, fast corners are usually the scary ones. So if you can gain an advantage, if you can gain just a little bit of an advantage over the other drivers that you're out on the track with, you're going to gain. That's going to be really, really helpful to you. And typically, if it's challenging for you, it's challenging for other drivers. So think about that. The second thing is that long corners, they're fast corners. The fast corners are those big long ones, and you typically spend more time in those. Even though you're traveling faster, they're long enough that you spend more time in them. So the longer you spend in them, the more opportunity for you to gain a slight advantage in terms of time. And finally, if you make a mistake in a slow corner and you're in a low gear, let's say second gear, you can usually make up for that by just squeezing a little harder on the throttle and making up that, because the car will accelerate more quickly in second gear. But if you're in a fast corner, let's say a fourth gear or even a fifth gear corner, and you make a mistake there and it costs you a couple miles an hour, to re-accelerate up to that speed again, it's going to take a lot more from the car. So there's more to lose in those fast corners because of the fact that your car doesn't accelerate as quickly. So don't just kind of go with the most important corner is the one that leads onto the longest straightaway, because I'm going to say it's the fastest corner, typically that leads onto some straightaway. Think about that.